hear about one of your favorite stories that you heard today from a fan.
Well, one fellow brought a 1973 baseball game here. It was his first year of playing the game. And I was shocked because the game was still in perfect condition. I don't know how he did it. I played it. Usually a game in that kind of condition is never played.
Right.
This was, and that was really something. He brought it here, which he wanted me to autograph, which I autographed. And it was, he came with I believe his wife. But the most amazing story I had here was a fellow who runs a department at a university in the area, in Astoria, Queens. And he told me that it was instrumental in developing his career further, the game, Strat-O-Matic, which I believe you interviewed him.
Yeah.
And that to me was extraordinary. And the game has made a difference in many people's lives. Mm-hmm. And I hear those stories. There are two types of stories I love, and that's one of them. The other story is father and son.
Right.
And because I myself had difficulty relating to my father, and many of our customers have used the game has been used as a bonding tool between father and son. Mm-hmm. Those stories always get to me.
Right.
And of course, those are better careers. Or, for instance, John Dewan, who's a very successful individual in the statistical field in sports. He was a major Strat-O-Matic player, still is.
Yeah.
And we had Bill Daughtry here today, who lived and breathed Strat-O-Matic all his life.
Right.
And I've always get thrilled. We had I forget his name now. It was a Major League Baseball player came here who played Strat-O-Matic, and he wanted to see his card. and James Williams, who was an employee here for 45 years and a wonderful man, showed him his card, and James made the mistake of saying to him, well, you didn't have that good a year, so the card isn't that great. So when he left, I said to James, you know what, James? He has a card, you and I don't.
That's true.
And that's the thing. To a lot of people, I think Doug Glanville said it, that Strat-O-Matic card meant more to him than the Topps card, because Topps gave everyone cards.
Right.
Strat-O-Matic, to get a card, you have to be up a certain amount of times and pitch a certain amount of innings.
Yeah.
So you have to qualify. It's more than just being a major leaguer.
I mean, there's no feeling like seeing your own roles laid out and using. I mean, you could play yourself against today's teams. Well, I mean, if you can't do it physically, then you might as well do it through Strat-O-Matic.
Two other Glanville stories I can tell you. One is he told us he was playing center field for the Phillies, and the Phillies moved the second baseman into left field, and he could not play the position. And they were Strat-O-Matic fans in left field. And Strat-O-Matic, as everyone knows, has 5 ratings, 1 to 5, 1 being the best, and 5 you have to be very bad to get that rating. And this fellow was very much deserving of a 5 in left field, because he had never played the position before. He was very insecure out there. And all of a sudden, Glanville hears people yelling, "He's a 5! He's a 5!" And Glanville knew what that meant. He didn't. And he put his glove up, but he left it his glove. He couldn't believe that was happening. The other story with Glanville was when Doug Glanville came to the Cubs. He was a big Strat-O-Matic player from the age of 7. I did not know that. And we rated him his rookie year a 1 in left field, best rating. And I don't know if he played center that year. If we did, he would have been a 2. And he wrote a letter saying how thrilled he was to be a 1 his first year. So years go by, Doug gets older, and he's still a great fielder. But we give him a 2 eventually in center, and he's incensed in a humorous way. So he said to me, he had a friend who was a reporter who had connections with the Phillies and the Mets. And this fellow arranged a meeting with Doug and myself at Shea Stadium just before the game. And so we went out to the field, the 2 of us, and Doug Glanville graduated from the University of Pennsylvania. I think he was a statistical major.
Right.
Very much into math. And he came with a bevy of statistics to prove his point that he was a 1 out of 2. So we argued for a while, and then we shook hands and he gave me a baseball. That's how it is.
That's awesome. Yeah. Just as a parting note, is there anything you want to say directly to the fans as they get ready for this year in Strat-O-Matic?
Well, only thank you for your participation. as the originator of the game and as the owner of the company for all these years, and to still think I'm still doing this after 56 years is really amazing. And I have to thank you people for it, because you're the ones who supported us and really gave the brand its push to make it successful. Thank you.
All right, I think I speak on behalf of everyone. I say thank you, Hal. Thank you for making something so special for people. I mean, people have played this game for going on 40, 50 years.
A lifetime.
You know, and once you start playing, you don't stop. So, you know, behalf of the fan base, thank you so much. Thank you for sitting down with me to do this interview as well.
Thank you. Thank you, Dave.
All right.